everyone, today I'm going to be unboxing this package from Makestar, which should contain my additional copies of ATEEZ's new album, Fever Part 2. Now, I had no intentions of picking up additional copies of this when I pre-ordered my first set of albums from K-Town for You, because prior to now, ATEEZ has been a group that I only collect extremely casually. Like, I bought all of my other ATEEZ albums pretty much used without Photocards because I didn't have intentions on collecting their cards. However, something about this new era really spoke to me both musically and aesthetically. I'm just really liking the Fever Part 2 era so far. And so I decided I do want to start collecting cards, at least for this era. I don't know if I'm going to go back and try to get their older cards, because from what I've seen, their photocard prices can get pretty high, and of course, my biases are some of the more popular members, because I have such bad luck with that. I always end up biasing popular ones, and I swear it's not on purpose. Both My Music Taste and Makestar offered exclusive pre-order cards for this album. I missed out on the My Music Taste pre-order, but Makestar actually extended theirs a few days past the release date of the album, and Makestar was offering 2 cards for each album purchase. A Holo card and then a normal photo card. So if you buy one set of 3 albums, you get 6 special cards, which seemed like a really good deal to me. So I decided to pick up an extra set of albums from there, and I also ordered an additional set for my friend. So today we are just going to be opening these up, taking a look at the special Makestar photo cards, and then seeing what cards I pulled in the albums. I have already done a full unboxing of all 3 versions, so I will not be looking through the photo books. So inside the box, the first thing we have are our folded posters. And I have 2 of each, because they did pick up 2 copies of each version. So I'm not going to be showing those off fully, but we have what I'm assuming is the Z version, the diary version, and the A version. Then we have our Makestar exclusive cards, kind of loose on top, and then the albums. As I said, I did pick up 2 full sets of the album, which means 2 of each version. We have 2 of the diary version, the A version, and the Z version. But before we take a closer look at that, I want to start off with the photo cards. And I feel like every set of albums that I'm purchasing with special cards has been packaging the cards in like a new way. So these are like in this sleeve that's folded over on itself because it's much bigger than the cards. And then the cards themselves are in individual sleeves. So it looks like these are the Holo cards with the square corners. And these are the normal cards with the rounded corners. So I'm going to take a look at the normal cards first, I think, and then the Holo ones. Now, because I did get 6 albums, I'm going to guess that they're going to give me 6 of the 7 members that are currently promoting this comeback. Maybe is on hiatus. The question is, who is going to get left out? My biases in ATEEZ are Sunghwa and Hongjung, so I'm hoping to pull their cards. Of course, it is possible that they might give me duplicates. I might not get 6 different members, but just from my personal experience of ordering albums from Makestar My Music Taste, so far I've not gotten duplicates when I buy less albums than the number of cards there are, but I know theoretically it can happen. I don't know for sure that it does, but they do advertise the cards as random, so it is technically a possibility, I would imagine. Let's see, the backs are all the same for these, and that is what they look like. Oh, that one's upside down. I'm not going to show the back of each card, but we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have all 6 of our cards. And the first one we have is Wooyoung. So my friend is going to be really happy because Wooyoung is one of their biases. So I can give them a Wooyoung. We share Sunghwa for our first bias, so that's going to be really interesting when trying to sort out these polls. I got Hongjung. That's really awesome. So I will keep that one. We Jungho. What did you get? Oh wow, okay, was not expecting that card to look like that. But we didn't get one of Songwa. The question is, do I be nice and give it to my friend, or do I keep it for myself? I don't know. I haven't decided. We also got Yosang. And Yuno. So it looks like we got everybody except San for these cards. Which is a little bit of a shame because I love his pink hair this comeback. But Yosang's card is really gorgeous. Very pretty. And then for the Holo cards, I'm curious if it's going to be the same members or if they'll switch it up a little bit and I might get a San in this one. And again, the backs are all the same. That's what they look like, and we do have 6 cards. So again, we're starting off with the Wooyoung. The holographic design is so pretty. Jungho. Which I swear, like, every card I see of him is in that same pose, just about. Oh, yeah, so it is a different selection of members, because we have San. We did get Sangwa again, so that's nice. And Yuno. So this time around we did not get Yosang, which is a shame. I'm only planning to collect 2 members, which is already, I think, more than I said in my first unboxing. I think I said I was just going to try and collect Sangwa, but now I've seen what Hongjoong's cards for this era look like, and now I want to collect both of them. Which is a problem. Why can't I never just have one bias in a group? Why? This would make my collecting life so much easier. How did I do that back in the day? I really don't know. And now for the actual albums, I am hoping, since these were technically part of the pre-order period, that they will have both the normal and the limited photo card. But I know, like, even the unboxing videos that ATEEZ put up on their channel, they didn't even get the limited photo card in that, I don't think. So I'm hoping that the limited cards have not already completely run out of stock, because that was a big part of my motivation to get multiple copies, is that I thought the albums would come with 2 cards. Actually, I at one point had myself convinced they came with 3, because I knew there were 2 different sets of normal cards for each album version, and I just foolishly presumed that you got one of each. But no, it's 1 random card out of 14, and it very clearly says that in the album specs. I just read it the one time, and then didn't look at it again, and saw the different card versions, and just... I was wrong. That was my bad, and I know that was my bad. As I said in my first unboxing, the lids of these box albums are a little bit tight and hard to get off. Hopefully I'm not going to get too many duplicates today. I might have just jinxed myself by saying that. But if I do, it's not that big of a deal because, like I said, I am giving half of these albums to my friend. I'm going to open these in a different order than they actually go in. I think I'm going to start with the diary version first, because all of the cards for this album have the same concept, whereas the other 2 have different concepts for the photo cards. So these are the ones I guess I'm less invested in collecting, if that makes sense. Because I don't know if I'm going to try to get every single card for every version, because ATEEZ have so many, especially now that I'm, I guess, going to try to collect 2 members. I might end up just trying to stick with the limited and 1 normal per version, but we'll see. Okay, we do still have our limited cards, so that's good. And I think I might have pulled... Oh my gosh, I got a double Hongjoong. And I've actually already pulled a Hongjoong from this album, and I'm not sure... Let me check if I got one of these, because again, they're all the same concept. Yeah, I just checked my pulls from yesterday, and I did get the exact same Hongjoong card. And what's wacky is that that's not even the limited one. That's the standard. So how out of 14 possible cards did I pull the same one twice? I'm not mad about it, though. If nothing else, I can hopefully trade. But I did get the limited card for this version, which is awesome. That is new to me. So I will definitely be keeping that one. And see, even if I hadn't already decided that I was going to collect both, the fact that I've pulled so many, like, I can't trade away my second bias. You can't do that. When you pull your second bias, you gotta keep them. And then in the other one... Oh my god, it's the same card! That means I'm gonna have so many dupes today. Oh no! Oh my god. How is that possible? That out of 3 different albums I got the same card all 3 times. Well, if anyone has Songwa and would like to trade, let me know. Cause yeah, I guess my friend is definitely getting that Hongjung. He doesn't have a choice. Next, I'm gonna take a look at the Z version. I'm saving A for last because those concepts are my favorite of the 3 albums. So I'm most anticipating those cards. Again, love all of this shade of blue. Oh, okay. I actually won't be mad if these are dupes because like I said, my friend and I both buy Songwa. So we got Songwa for the normal card. Very pretty. Oh my god, and Yosong for the other one. If I can get that up. Because, my friend's cousin also bought these albums and pulled a lot of Songwa and directly told my friend, if you get Yosongs from the albums you bought, I'll trade you. So, pulling Yosong could work out really well for my friend in the long run, even if we don't pull more Songwas. So that's awesome. Now let's see. Watch this one not be a duplicate. Like, one that I wouldn't mind being a dupe, watch it not. I mean, like, I really don't mind any of them being duplicates. You buy these albums. Oh my god, they're not duplicates! The one time I wouldn't mind you being a dupe. Oh, but I did get a dupe of Songwa. Okay, that's cool. So my friend and I both get a Songwa. That's awesome. What's the other one? Oh, and the other one's San. Oh, that's nice. The cute pink hair. That is the limited card. Right. Who did I get yesterday? I got Jungho. And my first set of albums. Again, it's weird that I'm getting dupes on the normal version. The one that has the most different options I could get. Like, there's 14 possibilities. What are the odds I get the same exact card multiple times? I mean, this one, it makes more sense, but it's just, if I got a dupe on one, you'd think it would be the limited rather than the normal, but again, this time I'm actually not complaining. This time it works out good with my intentions with these albums. And then finally, last but hopefully not least, we have the A version. Let's see how these pulls go. Well, I can see right away we've gotten a San. San in his Kai era. So that is the normal card. And it looks like the Jungho for the limited. I tell you, I pulled a lot of Jungho. And then for the second one, well, different cards, but another San. San and Yuno. These to come up. Yuno is the normal card, and San is the limited, so that's fun. You know, I ended up opening these in, like, the perfect order without meaning to, because the first 2 were complete dupes. The second one, we had one card that was a dupe and one card that was different, and these 2 were totally different. So that's nice that worked out that way. And if you're curious, the cards I got in my first set for this album were Yuno and Yosong. Limited. So that is it for today's K-pop haul. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more unboxings or K-pop hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.